Hello everyone, welcome back. This is now the Railyard. So of course this is the game mode Overwatch. Mission is called Railyard and the role I'm playing is Operative. So as soon as you start, go to the pier on the left hand side. You will find that there's a Deadeye. To the left hand side you should be able to see it once you go to the very end of the pier. Just look left and shoot it. So from the last location, head straight from the pier and go right, and you'll see this small archway. Once you go up these stairs here, in the house, and in the next room you will find there's a document on the bed. From the last location, letters from home. Once you go to the other end of the map, of this section, you will find that there's a vehicle right next to a house. Of course there is two trucks next to a house, but it's the one furthest away from you. But once you go into the, I think it's the living room section, and you'll find that there's a letter from home. That is number 1 of 5. So letters to home, starting from the last location, leave the door and go right. Go past the well to your left hand side and go up the stairs. In this house, you will find that there's a letter to home on the counter there. From the last, almost from the last location, is very close. You will find that there's a kind of a biggish house in this section with one of the fountains nearby. In this house you will find that there's a officer inside. For me, he was located upstairs on the balcony. And then you'll find that there's a last letter guy as well right next to him. So make sure you search both bodies on the balcony. So from the last location, just drop down and go right. You would want to blow up the wall right here to gain access, and you may find the colonel. For me he was outside because that's where Slavy killed him actually. And for some people they may be inside. Who knows, but he will be in this location. So from the last location, go to the house in the back of this area and you'll find that there's a letter from home. Okay, go into the next area. You will find that there's a duty roster very nearby in this section of the map. Sorry.
Must find that Goliath ship.
So he is normally located in the house, but he was actually patrolling around the outside once we found him. So the letter from home will be located in this house. Also, just to let you know, the officer may be located in here if he's not outside. So make sure you pick up the letter from home. This will be number 3. Last letter. Very close. Go across the rail tracks. You will find that there's a German patrolling on the left side of a building. After I completely miss, make sure you actually kill him and grab the last letter. So on the other side of the building, or very close to where you are, I should say, there will be a sniper on this crane here, and then eventually, hopefully you'll grab this one. I had initially trying to grab this one. It just wouldn't grab it for some stupid reason. So heading down to the bottom left, we're going to get the letter 2 home located in this big warehouse to the left, on the bottom left hand side. Kill the 2 Germans inside and grab the letter 2 home. Sniper report, go to the top left now of this area and go towards the rail tracks where they end. If you look to the right hand side, you'll see a massive rock. Go behind that and you'll find a lantern with a sniper report next to it. Sniper report number 3. In the same area of this section, go to the top right hand side of it. You will see that there's a small outhouse. You need to climb some hills and stairs to get to it. But once you get there, go in the house, kill the German inside, and then you'll find the sniper report. This is number 3. Document number 3. Go into the new area to the right hand side. You'll see this massive house. On the bottom floor of this house, you will find that there's a document number 3. So not too far from your last location, you will find that there's another crane nearby. On one of these cranes, you will find just below it a box containing your sniper report number 4. Of course, this gave me issue again for some reason. Both of these gave me issue, but it didn't give me nowhere near as much of a trouble like last time. Last time it took me like 1 minute to try and grab it. From the last location, go right and go in the second warehouse to your right hand side and you'll find the letter 2 home number 3. Deadeye number 2. This one will be located on the very far crane in the middle, so it's top of the cabin of the crane. Letters from home. Now as soon as we carry on, you will find that there's a bridge just above you. Before we actually go under the bridge, you will find that there's a sniper tower to the right. Now you want to go up the stairs and grab the letter from home. So from the last location, almost anyway, so from the tower, don't go under the bridge, stay to the left of the bridge and keep going down. There will be a last letter German. He should be located on the left side of this truck, but of course we killed him. So make sure you grab it. So letter 2 home. Now we want to go underneath the bridge and go to the very first house in this area. Once you climb through, you will find that there's a letter 2 home to the left hand side of this house. Document number 4. There's no point me showing you much of it. Kill the officer inside the big house on the far back wall. Search the body as part of the objective and grab it. So the duty roster number 3 and letter 2 home number 5. This will be located on the very top right hand side of the map. In this small area you will find that there's a tent with a duty roster, should be very nearby. So make sure you kill him and grab the roster. Once you grab that roster, you want to now grab the letter 2 home number 5. This will be located on the table, should be right next to the tent. So once you've grabbed that, we're now going to change roles now to the sniper. So as soon as we start as a sniper, you will want to look for a building. It's quite big and you can't really miss it. On that building you will find that there's your very last Deadeye. Make sure you shoot it in the window. So as soon as you get to this one of the main camps sections, there will be a building located here with an officer inside. Make sure you kill him and grab the final roster. In the same building, on the bottom bed, you will find your final document.
Okay. So now I know which carriage it's on.
Still in the same area, I actually got quite lucky because since the sniper doesn't have any binoculars, so I don't know which German is who. So I started recording behind this building and shot the first German I saw, and ta-da! I got pretty lucky on that one, so that is pretty much how he looks like
Very useful.
compared to the rest. So like I said, with the sniper you cannot use binoculars, or they disable the binoculars for you, so you can't do it. Anyway, in the same location, go to the right side, you'll find this bunker that is blocked off. Next to it you will find your final sniper report. So go to the next village section down the bottom. Once you go across the bridge, in this house you will find that there's will be a last letter, depending where you killed the guy. The last letter for me, he was patrolling on the top of this house on the balcony, so I killed him just before he went inside. Then right next to you on the table you will find your final collectible of the entire game, and hopefully no more just yet until there's more DLC. So yeah, if all these videos helps, also a big shout out to Slavy for helping me through this game, finding all the collectibles on some of the levels. And if you like this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, and I'll see you guys and girls in a different guide. Maybe some more Sniper Elite, who knows.